Hello everyone, Tiffany Manger here, and this time I want to do a technique called spotlighting. As you can see here, it's when you got something that's kind of detailed and takes a lot of coloring. Maybe you don't feel like coloring at all, so you're just going to spotlight the one little section there. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? Very easy to do. We will get to it. So for this one, I'm going to use the Fairy Celebration stamp set. I'm going to use this cute little girl with the cherries here. So what we're going to do is, you got your typical base. This is Peekaboo Peach, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. There we go. Your first layer here, I've got Pool Party, 5 1/4 by 4, and I ran it through the embosser with the woodland, the Big Shot with the Woodland embossed folder. Next, I have a piece of Early Espresso, and I ran this with the biggest size Lots of Label framelit. And then I also have a white piece here, Whisper White, that I ran through the next to biggest one. So we're going to do some layering there. And with this here, since we're not going to see this in the save scrap, 1.5 inch punch. I'm going to punch this right in the middle, like so. Save that little punch there. All right, so let's get started. We're going to take our Whisper White piece here, and I'm also going to need a scrap Whisper White piece. Let me find that first here before I start. Will this be big enough? Yes, that should. All right, so first we're going to stamp. And again, I said I'm using the little cherries girl here. A little fairy with the cherries. And let's get out our, I didn't get everything set up, our black archival ink here. And let's ink her up. Make sure she's all inked up. And let's stamp her like right so there. There we go. She's all nice and stamped. Whoops. I'll let her dry. All right, we're going to take a piece of scrap. A piece of scrap, not two. There we go. Ink this up again. And I'm going to stamp over here. I want the cherries, so I'm going to... Nope, didn't work. I should use a bigger scrap piece. Here, we'll go with this one. And we'll just stamp. There we go. We'll put this back. And I'll set this aside here. We're going to take the 1 1/4 inch. This actually works better if you have, I believe this is the, let me look here. We used the 1 3/8 and the 1 1/2 inch punch. I don't have the 1 3/8, so I had to go with what I had. So we're going to punch out these cherries here, like so. So now we're going to color these. And where is my, nope, I want red. I want red, and no. Where is my olive? Nope, that's not it. Oh, he's hidden down here. Those back in there. Hopefully my red doesn't get finicky with me because my point is broken. I'm going to color these in. Give these a real nice deep... excuse me for a minute. Let me sharpen my pencil here. Oh my, so how's everybody doing as I sharpen this? Alright, that's good enough for right now. And we'll just color this, and I can tell this point's already going to break. I've had 2 pencils in this set where my leads keep breaking in them. Look, I got another set that I just might have to bust open and use instead. So we're going to color these. Come on, please don't break. Cue the Jeopardy music here as I'm doing this. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. Alright, that looks a little sloppy, but it will do. So now we're going to take our green and color them in. Usually I try to do all this beforehand, but I didn't do it this time around. Okay, there's that. I believe there is a brown in here. Yes, there is. Early Espresso. Let me find him. There we go. And we'll color this here. Okay. So now these are watercolored pencils. So I've got, that one is not filled with water. Here we go. I'm going to take our aqua painter and we're just going to color over our watercolor pencils to give it a nice smoother look. Okay, and let's do the cherries. Okay, voila. There, they look a little more vibrant. So, now what we do is give that a moment to dry. I'm going to take this here with our adhesive. And we're going to layer this on here. See why I punched the hole there? Because you'll never see it. There is that, laying it up to the center. Okay. More adhesive. Right onto the center of our piece here. And flip that over and more snail right onto our base. And just center that around like so. Okay. We'll take our piece here and add it to our circle. Like so. Dimensional. Now we're going to take our dimensional and I'm going to cut this in half for more stability. Alright. Take the backs off. Okay. Now when you go to adhere this, you're going to line this up like so. So it looks like, there you go. So that way it kind of looks like you took like a magnifying glass to that little spot there and it brought it up. Now we need a saying here. What shall we use? Let's do have a magical celebration. Or no, how about may your wish come true? I don't think I've used that one yet. No, I haven't. My backing's not away yet. Alright, where's that scrap piece I had? Actually, I believe I have a scrap piece of, yeah, pool party here. I need a stamp book. Alright. Let's get out the basic black since it's already here. Alright. And then I'm just going to stamp this right in the middle here. Just going to give this somewhat of a straight cut. And let's make it a little pennant. Like so. Tear it up and it's not even, so let's, there we go. Get a little more even. Just Just make a little banner. There we go. So I'm going to put this, yeah, dimensional. There we go. And we'll put him there. Let's put it like right there. There we go. Voila, finished. That was very quick and easy, wasn't it? So, here you go. There's one sample. There is the other. If you like what you've seen, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I try to do at least one new video a week. If you'd like to buy any of the products you've seen, check out my website, www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net. If you have any questions or like to learn about Stampin' Up, you can ask down below. Or you can, I have a Facebook page, Tiffany Manger Stampin' Up Demonstrator. I'm also working on trying to get an actual group page on Facebook. I think that one will be a little more personal and easy to follow than my just regular old page. Stay tuned and I'll give you the info as soon as I can, as soon as I get that set up. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you come back again. Have a nice day.